Somebody sent this to me over the weekend, and I said, I gotta review this one. I gotta review this one. I'm gonna give it to the people on Anton Daniels, but I gotta review this one, right? So it's this girl, right? And apparently rappers are still flying out women. Y'all gonna like this one because it comes back down to the money. You know, on the Millionaire Morning Show, it always come back to the money. Rappers are still flying out chicks, but they not just flying out any old chicks. They flying out chicks that got the long baby hairs. They flying out chicks, young girls, not making them sign NDAs. They flying out chicks that feel comfortable jumping off on social media and ruining their own reputation for a little bit of clout in order to try to expose you. I told y'all. I told you rappers, you should not be out here running around doing things that's not in your own best interest. But we're going to get right into it because I want to deep dive into this and I want y'all to see what's really happening in these streets. Make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications.
All right, y'all. So I'm about to do a story time on this C-list celebrity that flew me out. I wasn't going to say his name at first because my girlfriend was all like, oh, don't say his name. But my thing is this. I'm not exposing him because what's there to expose? Once y'all listen to my story time, y'all gonna be like, oh, you didn't expose him, you just kept it 100. This is my story. This is something that happened with me with a weirdo ass celebrity, and I'm here to let you know I don't give a fuck if you're a celebrity. I actually don't give a fuck who the fuck you are.
If you a rapper, right, or an entertainer, or whatever it is that you have, whatever it is that you are, and you have some level of visibility, and let's just say, you know what, I got a girl or I got a wife or I have some visibility or maybe I'm single, right? Because now he's a C-list celebrity. He wasn't a C-list celebrity when you was all agreeing to get flued out. But if you that guy, let me ask y'all a question before we really deep dive into this, right? Because I'm going to let this play out a little bit more and then we're going to rock out. If you are somebody that have the means, let's just say you're a businessman and you got that bag. A, are you really spending money to fly women out? Is flying women out still a thing? Because anywhere you go, there's always going to be women available. Are you really, I don't care how much money you have, are you really searching, mining out, looking at what the hell is happening on social media, seeing a chick that you like, and then throwing her on a plane in order to fly her out? Are y'all really spending money on these chicks? This is some new shit that I've never understood. That's just not resonating. It's not computing. I don't know what's going on. Are y'all? And when you fly out a chick, right? Let's say you decide that you want to fly out a chick. Let's say that you ignore all of the signs. You've never listened to a Wednesday night show with Anton Daniels, and you decide that you want to do so. Is this? Are y'all going with a chick that's loud, young? Is this what y'all flying out? Just curious. No judgment, nothing negative to say. Before we start to review the video, I'm curious. Is this what you going for?
If you're a weirdo, bitch, I'm gonna treat you exactly like what the fuck you are, which is a weirdo. A lot of these celebrities are weird. A lot of these celebrities think that because they got money and that they're on TV, that they're somebody. I'm here to let you know I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. If you're a weirdo, if you're not thorough, if you're not solid, I'm gonna let you know what it is. But yeah, story time. Y'all know the nigga Blue that sing, they say time heals. Don't go there. Yeah, he slides in my DMs and yeah, he tried to talk to me and yeah, he wasted my motherfucking time. And like I said, I don't call it exposing him because bitch, what the fuck did we do? You wasted my time. Story time. So a lot of y'all.
They can't wait to put your business on social media. They can't wait to put your business on social media. I'm telling y'all, man, we in a different era. You got to make adjustments according to the times. You got to move a little bit different. If y'all need a mentor, make sure you DM me, Anton Daniels 413@gmail.com. Email me, DM me on Instagram. I'm trying to read a little bit more Instagrams now, a little bit more DMs. Make sure y'all holler at me. These young dudes need some OGs in their life to actually help guide them accordingly because this is wild.
Might have saw the video and a lot of y'all might not have. But a video of my tongue
Shout
went
out to my
viral,
dog, Real Estate Jones. I see you in the building, big dog.
which I'm very confused as to why the fuck my tongue went the fuck viral. But moral of the story is my tongue video went viral, and I'm talking my DMs was going crazy, left and right, left and right, left and right. So this celebrity slides in my DMs. I'm about to show y'all the video of my tongue that went viral first, and then after that we're gonna proceed to the rest of the story. So y'all check out the video that went viral.
How y'all choosing y'all chicks, man? How are y'all choosing y'all? Is this how y'all choosing y'all chicks, bro? First, first and foremost, this is somebody's daughter, man. Somebody's daughter is on the internet twerking their tongue and going viral from twerking their tongue on it. Somebody's daughter is twerking their tongue on the internet and going viral. That's a fact, though. And then some rapper is seeing a chick's daughter twerk their tongue on the internet, and they decided that they wanted to be a part of that game. She gay? Then what was she doing? Are you sure she gay?
I've seen her on TikTok before.
Then what's she doing getting flued out by rappers? They not really gay, Rita. They not really gay. They gay based off of the fact that, stop it. I don't think that she's gay at all. I don't believe that she's gay at all. Listen, they do it. All of them got a price. All of them got a price, fam. This is wild, bro. Shout out to Levite. I'm reading Super Chat shortly.
Okay, cool. That video goes viral. After that, he slides in my DMs. About to show y'all him sliding in my DMs right here. All right, cool. Yeah, he all up in there. Right there. Bam. So he slides in my DMs. We up there talking, yada, 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 this, that. He told me that he was doing a soundtrack for Power in New York and that he wanted me to come with him to New York, just so we could vibe out and, I guess, like, hang out or whatever. So I'm like, bitch, the fuck? Yeah, like, it's a whole celebrity. The fuck? I'll be an idiot not the fuck to go. So
First he was a C-list rapper, a C-list celebrity. Now she was all geeked up in order to go. Okay. Shout out to Aaron Wall. I'm gonna read that Super Chat shortly.
I was getting myself together. Me and him was still texting. Me and him was still talking. I ended up posting up an old video of myself. He tells me he wants my hair to look like that, so he goes and pays for my hair. About to drop that screenshot right there, because I ain't got nothing to fuck to lie about. So he pays for my hair. There, that goes right there. Okay, yeah, he paid for the hair to get done. Bam, there it is. After he pays for my hair to get done, girl, I get the hair done. My friend's like, bitch, you should have lied and told him it was a stack. You should have lied, bitch, I should have. Child, I should have told that motherfucker that shit was $2 grand. But
they want to finesse you. They want to get the most out of you. They do not look at you as a human being. They look at you as a come-up. They want to finesse you, and they are looking at you as a come-up. Shout out to all of the Super Chats. I'm going to be reading those shortly. Hey, Young Blue, come holler at your boy so I can give you the game on how to move a little bit differently when these hoes is coming around, bro.
anyways, my hair was only $500. He paid that. Okay, cool. He's texting me.
And he paid for her. He paid for her hair. Man, you can't get a damn out of me, bro.
As he's texting my phone before I get there. Y'all know I'm very diverse with my style. This is where I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about. He texted me and told me, he said, yo, when you come out there, we gonna be on some drippy shit. So come on your little tomboy swag. Now I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. If I'm about to be with a celebrity, I was coming nails done, lashes done, hair done, yeah. It wasn't gonna be no nigga shit. But you told me to come down here on that tomboy shit. And I'm about to drop that fucking screenshot too. Bam. He told me to come down there on some tomboy shit. Cool. I did exactly what he said. Screenshot right there. Let's check it out. Y'all, what do that say? Okay. I just wanted y'all to see a few little screenshots before I get into the story time so y'all can understand, because I'm a really good tourist storyteller.
Hey, they got y'all real phone number too? Jesus Christ.
And I need everybody to understand what the fuck is going on. Okay, cool. He texts my phone. He tells me that he calls me an Uber to the airport. Y'all, I'm thinking I'm about to go to the, Philadelphia International Airport. Y'all, he had me on a fucking PJ. I'm in a PJ. Ain't never been on a PJ before. I'm in that motherfucker like, ooh. About to drop that video too. Bam.
These young boys that get money is some weirdos, bro. These young boys that get money is on some weirdo shit, bro. Having these hoes flew out on private jets. These little chicks that ain't never ever seen or had no real money in their life. They don't even know what money look like. And y'all out here messing. This is honestly, by the time they get to me, by the time they had got to Uncle Kev, by the time they get over into any dude that actually got some sense and they hit the wall or they turn 30 or something like that, you know what I'm saying? When they was 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, you out here and you simped out for them, right? And you went out here and you put this hoe on a private jet. Now, I'm going to be reading that super chat shortly. They believe that they're worth private jet. They believe that they're worth first class. They believe that they're worth business class. They believe that they're worth Delta Comfort Plus. They don't listen. In my day, these chicks used to have to pack up in the car if they wanted to go somewhere out of town and be able to get into the Mosey Wozy, and all of them was staying in the same room at the same time in order to be able to get out there for All-Star Weekend or for fight night or whatever like that. And y'all putting these chicks on private jets? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Blue. Oh, Blue, say it ain't so. What is going on in the world today? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Y'all are putting these chicks on private jets, and then you send these little rats back to the crib, and now, you know what I'm saying, they feeling comfortable, and they starting to talk to you with their neck twisted up, and they clapping their hands when they talk, and snatching fucking dreams out the air and shit like that. And you like, who the fuck told this chick that she was worthy of talking to me like that? Because you did it. You did it. You ruined the game by putting these little hood rat basic chicks on a private jet and having conversations with them and spending your time with them. You did that shit. Christopher, I see you over there on Facebook.
So I'm on the PJ.
On Facebook,
yo,
fam.
why the fuck he don't say nothing to me? I'm talking, don't acknowledge me, don't give me a hug, don't say, yo, what's up? So I'm in my mind like, okay, maybe he just a little jet lag, maybe he a little bit, he probably a little tired. It's cool, whatever. I'm just enjoying my little experience, I'm trying to say, on the PJ. So I'm on the PJ, he ain't say nothing to me. We get off the private jet, and then we go into this little black truck. That's when I'm introduced to about 5 or 6 niggas. I wouldn't even say introduced because he didn't introduce me. He didn't introduce nobody to me. So I'm just sitting there looking like, okay. When I got on the PJ, like I said, he didn't talk to me. He didn't offer a bitch a beverage. I'm thinking I'm about to be with a celebrity. I'm thinking I'm about to, if you got me on a private jet, I'm thinking it's about to be liquor, weed, hella music, this, that, that. Child.
Listen to her expectations. Liquor, weed, hella music. She think that they about to be doing it like a music video. Shout out to William. I appreciate you. I'm gonna be reading that super chat shortly. Let me give y'all a little bit of insight on what happens in most people's lives that are highly productive, highly successful, the majority of the time. Unless they getting paid for an event, or unless they actually trying to catch a vibe while they making music or something like that, being in a creative space, most of them are heads down, working hard as hell. They trying to come up with a hook. They trying to figure out what their next content is. They trying to play their next move. They trying to figure out what their next investment is. They got a lot to do. They got a whole lot of stuff on their schedule. They clear-headed. They not smoking trees all throughout the day. Most people, regardless of what they selling you as an image to, in your songs or whatever, most people do not spend the majority of their time smoking, drinking, partying, and doing none of that. They want you fucking quiet. If somebody ever invites you over and they put you on a plane, or they fly you out, or they bring you over to them, or they send a car to come get you, ladies, this is for the women, that's for the streets that want to be a part of the lifestyle. They don't want you acting out of order and trying to turn up. Shut the fuck up. Come over, have a good time, turn your fucking phone off, stop making it so hot in the spot, and then be quiet. Like, have a good time, enjoy the meals or whatever. You're there to be the company. You're there to be the extra. You're not there to be extra. You there to be the extra. You there as a convenience. You're not there in order to cause waves or create a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, and all of this other type of stuff. Your expectations are outsized because y'all not used to being in a space where people are high powered. Shut the fuck up and play the game so that you then make yourself available for the next opportunity that may level you up a little bit more. But she fucked it up right here, doing all of this extra, doing all of this talking, giving all of her opinion. We don't want to hear that shit. Shut up, and then you get the opportunity to be able to come along, and you might get more access to more things depending on how it is that you operate in the first place. Secondly, Young Blue's problem is that he didn't put that paperwork on her too. You got to put that paperwork on her. That's why she felt comfortable jumping on social media talking that shit about you.
He didn't say shit to me. We get in this fucking black car. It's me and 5 or 6 other niggas. Why the fuck is this man playing himself the whole time? No offense, Blue, but your music is not that. We maybe know what, maybe 3 or 4 songs from you. So for you to have played yourself the whole entire time, like, what? It's just like, what the fuck? So we in the car, y'all. This is where it really got fucked up. He comes out of nowhere and says to me, trying to bid. He like, what come out of Philly? Only thing that come out of Philly is Meek Mill. Only thing that I said, first of all, nigga, we got Uzi, Will Smith, fucking Beanie Siegel. Let's fucking talk about it. Then I'm like, I'm mind y'all, I'm thinking he bidding, so I'm trying to bid back. I'm like, where you from? He like, Alabama. I said, nigga, what the fuck comes out of Alabama? Like, who you know from Alabama? Bidding. Don't y'all know, here he go. Oh yeah, y'all, I get real offended when people talk about Alabama because it took me so extra long to get put on from.
Man, this chick is full masculine, bro. See, that's what he did. He spent money, he wasted his time, and he brought a whole nigga with him on a private plane. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that once she got there, now that I'm hearing her story and now that I'm hearing her talk and I'm reacting to it at full time, in first person, I think that once he got there, he might have been disappointed. Once he flew her out or once she became a part of the crew, she wasn't what he expected. And when she opened up her mouth, she catfished him. She wasn't what he expected, and so she just became a part of the crew. That's usually what happens when a dude stops paying attention to a chick that he then invites over into him. Once she say something out of pocket, once he see her and he ain't feeling her no more, you know what I'm saying? Once she do something to turn him off or turn him into another space, he then detaches himself from her because he don't need her. She was really only supposed to be a muse, you know what I'm saying? And then a convenience. Then he just completely detaches himself from the situation altogether. I think when he seen her, and when he heard her speak and she started arguing back and forth and giving her fucking opinion and asking for weed and drinks and food and all of this shit, instead of just waiting to see how things played out and doing things accordingly, he switched up and he was like, you know what? I don't really want nothing to do with it, but he didn't want to really send her home. He still was going to keep her with him. She was going to be a part of the crew. He was going to play it out and see how things played out. And then it went left from there. That's what I believe. That's what my opinion is based off of hearing what she said. That's what my opinion of what I think happened as a result of it. He no longer wanted to bust it down.
So you could talk shit about Philly, but when I talk shit about your hometown, you start bitching up. You're a pussy. So like I said, that was a red flag.
Would you do it? Would you do it?
Right then and there too, and I'd still let that shit rock. Then, like I said, we in this car, we in this New York traffic. Like I said, I done been with niggas down 33rd and fucking Diamond, and then had a fucking better blast than this shit. It wasn't no beverages, it wasn't no champagne in the middle, it wasn't shit. I recall getting flew out with a nigga from down north. That nigga pulled up with an Uber, had champagne and shit. We first class on the flight. He asking me if I'm good, I'm cool. Moral of what
My boy. Who pulling up in the Uber with champagne? Listen, I done took plenty of black cars, plenty of black trucks, all of that. Who pulling up with an Uber and who's flying these women out first class? Man, listen, you're not getting flown out. You're not even getting a Spirit flight from me. You not get flown out. You're not even getting a Spirit flight from me. Who is flying these chicks out? Who is setting up the champagne inside of the black car when you go into the app and order Uber? I didn't even know that they had champagne inside of the black truck and the black car. I done had plenty of them. Everywhere that I travel to, you know that I jump outside of it or whatever, so on and so forth. It's a convenience. Where do they have champagne inside of the black car, inside of the Uber? You send it from the airport straight over to the hotel and then we ride out. Where they got champagne inside of the black car and the Uber? So either I smell cap or these dudes is really going out of their way in order to entertain these regular chicks, bro.
I'm trying to say is, when you out with a girl, you should make sure that she's comfortable, especially if you're supposed to be this fucking celebrity. So more of the story is, y'all, don't y'all know I tell this motherfucker I'm hungry? Mind you, I was with him for about 3 or 4 hours at this point. So I'm like, hey, Blue, I'm hungry. Don't y'all know he gonna say to me, girls always hungry. I can go 2 or 3 days without eating.
Yeah, he was just trying to be nice to keep her around for the crew. He wasn't really interested anymore. Now she calling him a weirdo. He wasn't really interested. He wasn't really trying to get into that, or whatever, so on and so forth. It sounds like this dude was just completely detached and he was no longer interested. Honestly, that's what it sounded like. Real talk.
Huh? Huh?
He didn't even want to feed her.
So you bring me out here, I tell you I'm hungry, and you don't want to feed a bitch? What the fuck type of shit is that? So I end up having to go buy my own food. I walk to Chipotle after we get to the hotel. I ain't gonna lie, the hotel was nice. So we get to the hotel, bam. Blue got me in the hotel with him, and then he got all his other people somewhere else. I go and I take a shower and shit like that because at this point I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm hungry, I'm irritated. It's whatever. So then, this is another thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Before I even met up with this motherfucker, and I'm gonna drop the screenshot. Before I even met up with him, he texted my phone. I'm about to drop the screenshot. And he told me not to text, don't be on my phone, da-da-da-da, this, that, that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm no idiot. No offense, but I done been around big niggas before. I already know if you really moving something, if you really doing something, you not supposed to have your phone. So, child, the phone was never even coming up in conversation at all. But okay. So, I'm about to drop that screenshot right there where you see that.
Okay, so he said, don't be on your phone. Don't be recording nothing. Keep me off the internet, whatever. She had already started doing that. Okay, so now she's saying she get it. All right, let's roll.
So after I get out the shower, he's rushing me. He like, come on, we got to go to dinner. Y'all, I lied to y'all not. Remember, y'all saw the screenshot where it said don't be on your phone. Why everybody was at the dinner table like this?
Because those are the people that's taking care of business and a part of his crew. Those are the people that he trusts around him. And see, again, a lot of y'all are not used to being around certain types of dudes. You're not used to being in certain environments. You don't understand how to play your role successfully in order for you to then continue. See, she's no Bernie's Burgos in the future. Her future, from my perspective, based off of what I see right now, does not have Bernie's Burgos. See, the difference between the reason why a lot of these dudes mess with the Dreas, the Bernie's Burgos, all of those type of chicks, is because you don't hear from them. You see them post their little pictures. You don't see them posting pictures of the person that they with. The cameras got to catch them. The paparazzi got to catch them out and about or whatever, or them sneaking through the back door, through the restaurant or whatever. You don't hear them talk. You don't hear them speak. You don't hear them tell stories. They do not write books. They sign their NDAs and they keep it moving and they move accordingly, right? And so the people around him are people that he feel comfortable with because those are the ones that he surrounded himself with. It could be a manager, it could be a security guard, it could be a crew member, it could be it could be anybody that's working on behalf of him or doing a thing, but he don't want you on your phone. Get the fuck off the phone.
Including him. I'm talking, nobody was talking. I'm the only girl at the table. It was very fucking awkward. So me being me, I asked him, I said, so Blue. So what's
Somebody said an NDA is only as good as the people that sign them. No, that's not true. An NDA is only as good as the repercussions that come along with whatever it is that you put inside of that NDA. If you put a multi-million-dollar amount inside of that NDA that says, listen, you run your mouth or whatever, you liable for this or whatever, so on and so forth. An NDA is only as good as the lawyer that draws it up. Don't believe for 1 second that they don't work. They work. They work. Oh, yes, they work. Absolutely. And it's not just an NDA that they sign, but let's continue.
reason for you to have brought me out here? Because I saw in his phone that I was under Philly stylist. So in my mind, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. It was a celebrity. I didn't give a fuck if I was out there to fuck him, to suck him, to fucking be the stylist, bitch. All I knew was, yeah, he about to cut that check. He got that bread. It is what it is. So I asked him, because, like, you not talking to me. You not doing it. Like, what am I here for? So I said, so Blue, what am I here for? This motherfucker gonna tell me it gotta be a reason why I had brought you out here.
He don't want to talk. Why are you asking questions? Be the muse, be quiet, and then see how it plays out afterwards. It sounded like he wasn't even comfortable being around you, and that's one of the reasons why he said don't bring a phone. And he was right. His mistake was bringing you out there in the first place. The second mistake was not having you sign that paperwork.
What the fuck do you have me out here for? What the fuck do you think I'm just about to be some groupie that's about to follow you around while you do absolutely fucking nothing?
She literally just said that she would have did anything that he wanted her to do. He changed his mind and said that he ain't want to do nothing and he ain't do nothing with you. It's a reason for that.
I'm so confused, y'all. I swear for God, I done hung around a Philly nigga for 24 hours and I done got fed. I done got bought.
And she from Philly? Oh, shout out to Kensington Ave. Yeah. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to my Philadelphians. Shout out to the Philly cheesesteak. Shout out to Philly's Meek Mill. And shout out to Philly's Will Smith. Shout out to Philly. This is what y'all out here producing in these streets. Y'all not teaching y'all chicks how to move accordingly. Shout out to the little Philly hood rats out here in these streets.
I I done went shopping. I done went out. I done did so much. So I'm asking this man, what am I here for? What do you have me here for? I'm not no groupie. I'm so sorry, Blue, but the only song I know from you is They Say Time Heals. Don't go, bitch. That's it. That's all. And I only know the other song with you with Nicki Minaj because that's my bitch. Other than that, Blue, what the fuck am I here for? I'm very confused.
Reading super chat shortly.
So, y'all, after we get from dinner, we go to a basketball game. We at the Knicks game.
There's no way I would have been able to suffer through this. I think that Blue was being very, very nice and even doing this and suffering through it and getting to the point to where he didn't send her home. Man, I would have put that chick on the first thing smoking. Spirit flight, home, out of there. First thing smoking. We not even leaving a Clearport, fam. We not even leaving a Clearport. First thing smoking, you on your way home. Shout out to Cliff. I'm reading all of the super chat shortly.
I'm gonna drop the videos today. I saw Tracy Morgan and shit. Now that was the highlight of the whole entire thing. But y'all, here's the kicker to that. I get there, this motherfucker talking about, yeah, don't sit next to me, sit next to him because the camera might come on me and I don't want my girl to see you. Bitch, I have a whole fucking girlfriend who know about you and know about me. I don't give a damn about your girlfriend, bitch. Fuck is you talking? Fuck is you talking about, you fucking weird ass bitch? Then, let's be real, when you out with a man, they gonna offer you something. Hey, boo, you want something from the concession stand? You thirsty? This nigga ain't offer me, hey, boo, you want a drink? Ain't offer me shit. Nothing. So I'm so bored. I said, you know the fuck what, girl, I need a drink. I
think I'm about to go to the Teach commercial because the likes is low. The likes is low. Oh, my God. The likes is anemic out in this mug. Man, listen, compared to how many people watching, I need the likes to go up significantly or we going straight to the Teach. I'm not going to give you no warnings. I'm not going to tell you what it is that we about to do. I'm not going to ask again. If I go to the Teach, then that's why it is. That's why we going to Teach. I know it's the holiday. I know you feeling lazy. I know you ain't reaching over. Your thumb don't go that far. You got short thumbs. If you don't hit that like, then we just gonna go straight to the Teach.
up, I goes to the concession stand, I gets me a drink. I think I got me about 2 or 3 drinks. I come back. When I come back to the seat, he like, all right, it's time to go. I'm like, well, damn. Finally had a little bit of fun, and now you want to leave at halftime.
Didn't he tell her not to record nothing? Didn't he tell her to put her phone down and not to record nothing? I don't really understand what the problem is.
Leave at halftime. We go back to the hotel. At this point, like I said, I'm so irritated. He not talking to me. He's not a vibe. He's weird as shit. He don't drink. He don't smoke. And I'm not saying that you have to do any of this to be fun. But what the fuck was this? We get back to the hotel. I get to rolling up my weed, y'all. Because at this point, I gotta smoke. He like, oh, you really a tomboy. Like, you just such a fucking tomboy. One thing about me, y'all, I don't sit around and I don't allow people to talk shit about me. If you don't like...
That nigga was disgusted. Young Blue was disgusted. He was like, yo, you got a mouth on you. You're not what it is that I expected you to do. You keep pulling your phone out. You keep on insulting me and talking too much. And you over here rolling up in front of me. You're not even presenting yourself to be ladylike. You just rolling up. He got her up out of there. He got her the fuck up out of there. Because when he told her to dress like a tomboy and to be drippy, he was telling her from like a style perspective, like, yeah, be fresh. You know what I'm saying? When you out with me, I want you to be drippy. I want you to be dope looking. I don't want you out here, you know what I'm saying, looking like a fool, or I don't want you drawing too much attention. Just be dope and with your hookup. He ain't said that he wanted her to act like a tomboy based off of like your actions and being masculine. And once he seen her roll up the trees inside of the hotel room, he was like, yo, get her the fuck out of here, bro. Get her up out of there. We got to get you home. And so I think that's what I believe has happened. When you read through the context clues, when you hear the body language, when you hear the story and you start putting it together, that's what it seems like happened.
Like, if you don't like something about me, or I'll remove myself. You feel me? Like I said, Blue, no offense, but you're a nobody to me.
He must have kicked her out. I doubt if she removed herself. He was like, listen, I'm going to get you on up out of there. I don't believe this part of the story. I believe that he put her out. And this is just my opinion. I believe he put her out. He got her the fuck up out of there. And he was like, listen, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. You got to go, baby girl. He was nice the whole time. He took you to the game. He didn't offend you. He didn't say nothing negative. Sound like he was a quiet dude for the most time. And he was like, oh, yo, what the fuck is going on? I was looking to go and get some Gawk 3000 and you over here rolling up swishers trying to hit me with the smoky lips. I think he got her up out of there, bro.
Tuh. If anything, I feel like I'm more famous than you. Tuh. Sorry. So anyways, he talking all this shit. I said, so Blue, what you trying to do? I'm a tomboy, I'm this. And like I said in that screenshot, y'all clearly saw where the screenshot said he told me to come on that tomboy shit. So I'm a tomboy because I want to smoke because you got me out here doing absolutely nothing. So I said, Blue, what the fuck you want to do? I start packing up my bags. I'm out. Mind y'all see tongue long as shit. I didn't give a damn what we was down there for. I didn't give a fuck. He didn't even get a chance to even see how anything. I straight said, bro, call me an Uber. I'm out. We in New York. I want to say the Uber had to have been at like $300-400. He straight called me an Uber. I took my black ass the fuck home and I went to bed with my fucking girlfriend. Don't.
How is an Uber $300 to $400? Like I said, I done took the black truck all through New York. I took the black truck from the hotel, from the Airbnb, all the way up to the airport, past LaGuardia, going over to JFK, whatever, so on and so forth, or past JFK to go over to LaGuardia. I don't know which one was closer to the one that was further away. And my Uber was only like it wasn't more than $200. It was like $150, $160 or something like that, depending on the traffic, both ways. One of them was like $160, I think. And this is the Uber black truck, right? This is the most expensive one that you can get. Mine was like $180, something like that. And it was me, Rita, and Les because we did the New York meetup. Oh, we did the New York meetup last. It was New York that we did. Not Dallas. We did the New York meetup. And my Uber one way was like $180 or $160 or something like that. How is it $300-400 for you to catch an Uber, a regular Uber? And man, this is wild. I'm going to read the super chat shortly. Hold on.
Don't y'all know he gonna text my phone the next day talking about some old bullshit. Then I want to say like 2 weeks later, he texted me again. And I'm like, you know what? I'll try again with this motherfucker. Me and him got into it again. I said, you know what, Blue? You're a fucking weirdo. Like, a complete weirdo. You can't joke with this motherfucker. You can't bid with this motherfucker. I think I was like joking with him via text, and then he got in his feelings. I said, yeah, Blue, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo.
Yeah, I know a chick that's for the streets when I see one, and they not even playing a role. Y'all street chicks is not even playing y'all role accordingly. Now y'all out here moving like monsters. Y'all think that a dude want to be in bed with another dude? I don't know. And I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on out here in these streets.